Premier League is back. Trust me. The international break is over and I am extremely excited that we have the Premier League back again. And it's game week 4 where we'll see Arsenal take on Tottenham FC. Of course, it's the London derby where we're going to see a lot of too many blows, too many dramas, too many fights, because they are rivals now. What do you expect? So guys, I have actually put together the North London derby combined 11, so I'm going to be reading out to you. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Like Fabrizio Romano would always say, here we go. So yes, the guy between the sticks for me would be no other person than Raya, because of course you cannot compare Vicario and Raya. I think Raya is an amazing goalkeeper, top notch. He's been outstanding from last season, won the Golden Gloves with Arsenal, and then he has actually upgraded the Arsenal, the Arsenal defense. Then he has also been able to improve his game. So the right back position will be occupied by Ben White. I have always said it. Ben White is an amazing defender. He's one guy I like so much. And if consistency was a person, I think it would be Ben White. My center back would be no other person than this amazing duo, Gabriel and Saliba. So apparently these guys are the best center backs in the whole of Europe top 5 leagues. You cannot beat it. Trust me, you just cannot beat it. Yeah, Gabriel and Saliba would be starting in the heart of the defense for me. My right back would be no other person than Christian Romeo for Tottenham, because I feel he's another amazing center back. I didn't just want to leave him out of this equation. I had to just push him to the right back, just to accommodate him. But yeah, he is a top guy. My defensive midfielder would be no other person than Thomas Partey. Had a lot of injuries last season, struggled, but I think he had really gotten back into shape. You can see him, you've seen the few games he had played this season. I personally watched the Arsenal game, and I think Partey had been really impressive. He's been the Partey we used to know long before now, and he would always be that Partey, because trust me, the guy is Partey after Partey, So let me just get started with my central midfielder, which will be Maddison. Maddison will be my first central midfielder because I feel he's that guy who has that flair, he has what it takes. Yes, my next central midfielder would be Kai Havertz. Now, do not forget, this is a 4-3-3 formation. Kai Havertz will be my next central midfielder, basically because I feel he has to occupy that space just to accommodate him in this lineup. A lot of you are going to say, oh, why Kai Havertz? Why not play him as a center forward? Bro, calm down. One day, calm down. Anyways, I think Kai Havertz would be my next central midfielder, or maybe my attacking midfielder. Like I said earlier, that's Thomas Partey, or Maddison and Kai Havertz. Now, to my right wing forward would be no other person than the amazing Bukayo Saka. I like this guy so much, even though I really don't like him. I'm a Chelsea fan, of course. I don't like hyping Arsenal, but trust me, they are a good team, So yeah, Bukayo Saka is an amazing player, top guy. I think I like him very well. We saw what he did in the international stage before he moved back now to the Premier League. So Saka, for me, I am tipping him to get a goal against Tottenham. Yeah, to be very honest. My left wing forward is no other person than Son Heung-min. I like this guy so much. Amazing guy. Top guy. He's a top player. Amazing. The guy is also one of those guys I have really liked. He has been consistent for the past few seasons, And yes, my center forward will be no other person than Solanke. I like this guy so much because I feel he's an amazing player, had an amazing season last season with Bournemouth. And yes, of course, I know he had a knock in the first few games of the season. He probably didn't play. And we are all looking forward to seeing him start off tomorrow against Arsenal. So yes, I think this is the perfect starting 11 you would see anywhere. So guys, do me well to tell me who you think would be going home with all 3 points. Would it be Arsenal going home with all 3 points at the Emirates, or Tottenham would go home with all 3 points at the Emirates? Of course, it's the London derby and it's going to be very intriguing, outstanding, top notch. Do not forget, tune into that station and watch them play. And also, like I said, let me know who you think would go home with all 3 points. For me,
Go Flamingos! Fuck off back to Woolwich!